Just when life seemed like it might come back to some normality after all of the COVID-19, 2022 introduced us to February, and we had catastrophic rain events. In northern New South Wales at Lismore, there was a new record, the highest water level in the Wilson River, breaching the banks at 10.5 metres, reaching over 14 metres, 14.37 metres in height, flooding more houses that had never been flooded before, businesses destroyed, houses destroyed, some lives lost, animals lost, absolute disaster. We are currently at our place in Lismore, Canalabar, at 450 mils. Still raining, not quite 9 AM yet. Major flooding downtown, highest on record. Coming down heavy again. Crazy. So much rain. Getting quite blowy. And heavy rain again. It's just relentless. We got over 30 mils in the gauge again. So it's 2:30 and it's still raining. It's like crazy. Got another 60 mils in the gauge after 465 the last 24 hours. Plus whatever else we had before all that. The rain is just relentless, and I just can't believe it just keeps raining and raining and raining. Okay, so it's a bit hard to see, but at the moment it's raining, but you can see all the water where the driving range is, the council depot down there, and all out further is all the flats going out towards Casino. So the flood water has gone down a little bit, but still lots of water down there. Boats in the water there. Planks. You can see how high it was though, look all the rubbish in the grass over there. It's obviously come right up here. Oh, there's a boat in there, look. Here's the Richmond waste dump depot. There's a boat in the tree there. Water's obviously come up here somewhere. Helicopter flying around. There's the 80k signs. So that was what them white posts up there it was up to, was it?
Yeah. This one's heavy, I reckon.
So it's gone down a fair way then obviously, but still. Oh, okay. Yeah. This has obviously had been deeper here, obviously. I am videoing from Claude Riley's lookout, looking down at the hospital in the front there, down on the CBD with all the water in the streets. looking down over towards where you go to Beck's Hill, north side of Lismore.
This is unbelievable. I'm feeling for you, Lismore.
There's the cathedral over there, the Catholic Church. That's the tower of it. Yeah, the other side of this water was where we were earlier. Might be able to, yeah, I'd say it's like luggage and stuff. You can see on the walls there how high the water had got to, so she's gone down a bit but she's still high. There's a ute there, I should probably put it on a tripod. You got super cheap, pet barn. So you can see the line above their heads is where the water level was at one stage. So they're cleaning all the silt off everything. So we are in Bright Street in the corner of 2nd. Is that line on the power pole right there? Shows how deep it got, like it'd be, we would be up to here. So where we're standing now, that shot we would be up to our chest, so it's gone all that way. And the road all blocked.
Goats come from? Someone's house. Where is where the water come from?
No.
Come on.
Someone's house. Goats, rescuing goats. There's the helicopter. Yeah, we're not allowed to go any closer down there, which is fair enough because they are keeping it clear for the rescue people. Car roof down there. Okay, so I'm halfway down the Richmond Hill. That tree line on the right is the Lismore to Bangalow road. There's a boat following the road by the looks of it. This is the road we go down to. There's a road that goes to the right, and then also to the left, the T junction there. It's pretty crazy, and it was higher. You can see here the water was up here, up to there, up at least to that white post. Helicopters constantly going overhead with food drops, saving people and doing whatever they can to help in the community. Here are some flood updates from Scotty Brizzle I. I am using these videos with permission from Scotty.
Bit of a flood update. Here's where I was yesterday. The water's come down quite significantly. It's gone down a bit here at the school. They're currently trying to get the power going to pump more of this water out. Water's come down a lot here. Still a lot to go under the square here. Getting there, Lismore. We're getting there.
Now the river's gone down, it is time for cleanup.
Here we are back downtown again, and as you can see, big cleanups going on. This obviously looks incredibly devastating, but all of this is out of these shops. I must say my little chicken fillet glutes are definitely feeling it after these last couple of days of cleaning. Wow. We had a good downpour last night, so a bit of the mud washed away off the roads. But I think the main thing here is we obviously need help. I'm not talking about more hands on deck here in the community, because we've got plenty of them. There's hundreds of people out here helping each other. We need more help from our government. We know a lot of these buildings are damaged structurally. We know a lot of them are going to be condemned, knocked down. We need massive financial help right now, man. That's what I heard. We've got $1, $2, or $3 billion waiting to be spent on a natural disaster. It's supposed to be for the bushfires. You know, where's that money? Here we are, Sunday afternoon, and all the trucks, excavators, bobcats, everyone's clearing the entire street. This is incredible. Never seen anything like it. But this shit is bad, man. There are people who are in need, while people are trying to pick up the pieces and rebuild. Like, it's such a chaotic situation. So with the 1,000 or so buildings and houses that will be condemned in Lismore, the Premier has vowed to restore Lismore and not waste a single dollar in the state's budget. I have absolutely no idea how much money they're talking about, but hey, here's hoping, Lismore. We got some positive news yesterday from the Premier, so let's just wait and see how that all pans out. It's actually really impressive how fast a lot of these business owners were moving yesterday. There's some businesses that looks like there was an invisible force field around it. It wasn't affected. That's how good the cleaning was. Blown away. Hey, just a word for warning for everyone. Be really careful about getting cuts on your hands and getting infected. Mine is now an up and go, and I'm really not sure what I'm going to do about that. Another Lismore flood update. Love thy neighbour. Stay safe, guys.
Thanks, Scotty Brizzle, you're a legend. Thanks for letting me use your videos. During cleanup, we had this real doozy of a storm come through. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It'll be raining on us before too long. Okay, so here we are at the Lismore waste dump, Richmond waste dump, whatever they call it, where we were. There's the boat still in the grass on the right there. The camera should pick it up. So this is where the water was. Yeah. There's the 80k signs when we videoed. the 80k signs. That BP service station is, and the Catholic Church, what we were looking at one video from the opposite direction. That BP here, the water's right up to the bottom of that roof thing there. So we're up this other end of this street looking down to that BP. On the videos, this is all full of water. Yeah, I think we got down to here somewhere more when we came. There's the cathedral over there, the Catholic Church. Yeah, the water was all up here. There's a white, it's a white four-wheel drive on the left there. That was in water when we were videoing. And then of course up at the plaza there we were looking this way as well with that boat, and when you took the photo of me videoing beside that fence. Videos that we got from the water receding. Should be, whether these two cars are still up here, where there was a yellow car and some other car that had been drowned. Maybe they're gone.
Unless they're underneath the pile of rubbish.
Because yeah, they're obviously gone, those two cars. It was actually this car, not the yellow one. So we're down in where the water was, down from Super Cheap. Oh, look at our motorbike gone. It's probably an old classic.
Going up towards the Lismore Square.
Super Cheap.
Super Cheap here. And Pet Barn that we're all under.
You got Super Cheap, Pet Barn. So this is where I was looking where they were cleaning up, hosing, and we're heading down towards there's a vet clinic and the denture clinic. Well, the water had gone down. There's a denture clinic. I don't know what that other sign is. So just trying to go around here to show the actual height of the back end, or the front end of the plaza, and how high the water was. So it shows how high. So the second floor in there above the car park, the water had got to about 1.5, 1.7 metres in that high. This is where we videoed the other day. Couldn't even get this far down. Car roof down there. The army truck on the right there. So yeah, when we videoed on this road the other day, it was all water. Because there's no traffic light, so everyone's just got to be careful. No power down here still.
It's hard to tell, like, just how often do they clean the top of their buildings? So.
I know that sign's always bloody.
Yeah. Oh.
All the stuff in the river, yeah, it shows how high it got. Definitely very high. The creek is just littered with stuff in it. It's unbelievable. It's all these businesses out here. just shows the scale of it, just a few streets we've been down, you know, like so many streets, so many houses, businesses just ruined. Hazmat gear, oh, absolute. Look at the van and the thing there.
Kind of.
It's picking people up some food.
Oh my gosh. Cube City. Cube City. Oh, that's recording.
Yeah, the stench is unbelievable. It smells like a pigsty. Like a really sour dump. People have just bought homes and this is what they got. And some of these places usually flood, but others don't. Oh, Cotham's is like that. All these automotive places. Bottom level of the cop shop flooded to so many. I don't know how far it went up on that. Army trucks. So here we are on Bright Street, heading to the junction of 2nd Street where the water was. So this is the corner of 2nd and Bright right here. So we are in Bright Street in the corner of 2nd. It's terrible.
Just remember to look after each other and also yourselves. All right, stay safe. Until next time.